Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Joe Health Podcast show. Short show. The podcast released today. Check that out. I wanted to talk a little bit today about medication. Now, I am not a doctor. I'm not recommending you do anything. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just speaking about how I feel. I think we're an overprescribed generation. I think that people have been influenced a lot by pharmaceutical companies. We are one of only two countries that allow direct to consumer advertising to pharmaceuticals because somehow we, as average humans, average Joes, know exactly what kind of medication we'll need for whatever symptoms we are. It's very shady. I would trust the doctors. Should properly evaluate your conditions, your past medical history, and determine what medication would be right for you instead of you seeing a commercial of happy, smiling families that used to deal with things that you think you might have, but you probably don't. Okay, I'm not mocking you, all right? I'm just saying that their pharmaceutical companies are geniuses at advertising and making you think that you need a certain medication, and just think about it. Where there's smoke, there's often fire, okay? Or something's about to be burning. Just because your stove is smoking doesn't mean there's fire. But something to think about. Do we just want to get rid of the smoke, or do we want to get rid of the fire? Obviously, the smoke is a byproduct of something that, and it's creating a disturbance, and we don't want that, all right? So we try to get rid of the smoke. Well, we could set up an exhaust fan, but that exhaust fan, we would need to be running that exhaust fan to pull the smoke out 24/7. It's not necessarily ideal. Ideally, we could look at the fire. Well, what's causing the smoke? And figure out what's causing the smoke. And in this case, a lot of times medications just get rid of the smoke and they don't deal with the fire. I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying that that's a lot of times all that they do. Medications will treat something that has accumulated inside of you that's not normal or out of balance, and they will help right that ship. A lot of those things, you can do that on your own. You just might have to make some dietary lifestyle changes to help reverse that. If it's something nutritional related, if it's something emotionally, mentally related, a lot of things. We do a lot of things to ourselves that our bodies aren't equipped to handle. This is the 21st century. There's a lot of things that never existed. There's a lot of foods that never existed. To think that we could just walk through and enjoy and do all of these things without a scratch is foolish. And I think we really need to take a good hard look at that. So that's just, I'm just throwing thoughts out there because my Joe brain just works that way. That if you're taking a medication and you don't want to take it the rest of your life, well, you can do a little digging to figure out how you even got to the place where you needed it, and maybe it was something you were eating that didn't agree with your body. Maybe it was something you were doing, lack of sleep. Maybe it could be stress, could be anything, but there's likely a trigger for a lot of things. And figuring out the cause. I'm an INFJ by heart, okay? I'm whatever that means on the personality scale. I don't just want to fix a problem. Like, I don't want to just fix a symptom of a problem. I want to get right to the heart of the problem to figure out and make sure it doesn't happen again. That's who I am. So anyway, just some whatever day it is, thoughts this morning from your average Joe health guy. So have a great day.